call me fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Bearfield life on the day,
And our eyes continue to be wide open here as we watch all of these games play out. Raise the capstan, get that anchor up. It's time to go over to Erangel. The galleon is on the way as we head over. Thank you to Intel for joining us. It's Sims and Toby.
The ship has indeed set sail and we are all aboard for a very fun time. We're just following on for James's Pirates conversation. I've no idea where it's come from, but you know what? I'm all for it. We're at a World Championship. It's all random. Anything can happen. Toby, Erangel Game 1. Any thoughts coming into this one that's not pirate-based?
Oh, damn it. I was gonna ask Chet if, like, are you ready? But then you ruined it by saying not pirate-based. So I guess we'll just go with, are you ready, Chet? Is this gonna be fun? Yes, it is. It's gonna be amazing. I'm sure of it. It's, no pirate jokes. Just regular bad humor. That's all I can bring to the cast, unfortunately. But it's gonna be good. It's a pretty south side plane, which shouldn't be too much of an issue for these teams in particular.
Well, it's something, so we'll give it that. If they go upstairs, it will be better. It would fare them better than certainly being down low, although you can just lay down. But then you're open to nade fire if someone wants to make a hard press onto you. STK have finally shown their hand. They've made their move, but unfortunately, Uber comes in. The bomb strike is there as the nade goes hard. It hits hard. STK are bleeding at the wayside. There's only one person standing. I'm not entirely sure where he is. It's Purdy. He's a little bit disconnected. If he was the backup plan, he was the insurance, then fair play, but no revive should be coming through on the STK roster.
There's no way you send Purdy over on that side now to get the rest of this one. You're still inside the nade distance of the other guys. Oh my lord, Long falls. I did not expect Canaxi to win that trade, but great shooting with the barrel there. Gets himself at least one more. You see Mamu coming over to help, but caught in the middle of vaulting, and he will fall in the end of it. You said Petrichor was down low, and indeed now they're all the way out. 16th place for them. Nice hold from Buriram, sticking around for a little while longer, anticipating the push from behind and opting to stay and take the fight rather than pushing in with the team behind them. They will have to make a move themselves, but they have space to move in. You can see Purdy actually did try and go to get teammates back up, but I'm not sure it's gonna happen. Luke is down low. They will have to throw. Oh, gotta toggle through all those utilities there. Don't want to throw a molly or a nade on your teammate. Try and see if you can get the rest. I'm not sure it's gonna be possible though.
It's sketchy. It's so sketchy. The smoke. Oh, don't do it to him. No, never mind. Another person sees it regardless and will steal it away. But if that molly strikes, that's the end of STK. Oh no, Furia. Do you realize that DA is just sitting in this ditch? They are just backhanded off the vehicles and yeeted out of the cars. GG, thank you very much. It's been nice playing, and just as quickly as they moved, as quickly as they dropped. Metralius did go down during that transition. At the moment, when you look at that circle, Toby, we'd have to assume goes away from water. Circle 4. Shark Fin was always taken, and remember, it tries to fit itself into the biggest head of land. DA are central. But now for anyone, maybe 36 on the western side, find something. They would have to go between the GEX split of the 2-2. But honestly, it's the East I have to look at. 4 teams who have yet to find an entry point. With this circle, it is going to be a bloodbath.
I gotta just announce real quick, I have seen heat maps of like 20,000 games simulated where no games ended on Sharkfin, the compound where Infantry are currently sitting. With 2 hard shifts south now, because with Circle 5 popping, it can contain water once again, there's a chance where we might get a Sharkfin ending, which literally never happens. This could be fun, also terrible for, well, every single player on the server except for Infantry. We'll have to see. Out goes Detonation Gaming White, 14th place for them. Unfortunate, they were in a decent position early on, but down they go as they were trying to fight their way through with many more teams in the north.
Yeah, certainly Sharkfin would be interesting. We'll hold on that thought for all but a moment, because unfortunately a freak of freaks have gone for the pull-up. The low ball nade is there, the pin is pulled, and the players are standing directly in front of it. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. All of a sudden, Oath Gaming have turned on a dime. Some points in the bag, straight off the back of the win that they've accumulated thus far today. Time for all of a sudden to Buriram to make their move, but one of them does fight back in the form of Konaxi. At least goes onto the backside of a freak of freaks. And all the shots that are still coming down for Sharkfin. I suppose the reason that we don't really see that would be the fact that we still have the land ratio coming in. I believe it's circle 8. So with the water around it's always going to try and push it away. That's why Zaki endings are so few and far between. But again, when we get them, my God, are they exciting, just because we very rarely see them.
Exactly. See Amanat, he's got a whole 1v2 here. Doesn't even find the first down. He goes CC, able to get the kill. And GX once again applying pressure when they have to rather than backing down. I love to see it. E36 in trouble. It's just Sylphia left alive. 1 kill for the team so far. If he gets just 1 kill on a flush, or not gonna flush here, it's disastrous. GEX should have this one on lockdown. Hold him out. Don't allow him inside the circle. Get the kill and focus inward. Should be possible for them. We'll see how it plays out.
This is just a hard push. You've just got to go to wherever you can. Maybe get a vehicle and be a distraction point, as everyone else is eventually going to be coming this way. He does draw the fire of Soniqs for now. Maybe that's the go sign for the rest of his roster. He can just be a point of contact that they do magnetize towards. Pio absolutely having nothing about it. And all of a sudden, Genji are just manhandling MCG from the side. There's no way they can get through this whatsoever. Utter destruction. Stronghold from 2 players, but again, it was very difficult given that they only had 1 vital path because of Faze's position, boxing them in. Genji take full advantage of that, but still, themselves, much like SQ, have to move forward.
And the thing is, Genji should not have had any points this game. This should have been a 0-point game for Genji, but they claw. But we talk about how much of a difference over a longer-term tournament 1 or 2 points extra can make per game. Getting 4 points in a game where so much was going against you from the very start of it is insane. The fact that they might, I don't know where they can go here, but the fact that they might get a place to play from and are now close to placement points, that is insane.
Pio driving on Soniqs, just, it's like,
where am I going? Where are we going?
Scary. Honestly, it's like a film where the mafia just turns up and does a drive-by. My God, it's so frightening. Wicked goes down. Oath, another one in the bag. There's no point just yet, but we'd anticipate the confirmation coming through soon. Infantry still shooting on multiple angles, and they have full vision of Oath now. This is kind of dangerous. You can see the vehicle is just going off on its own because it's being knocked out the back of it. They do make it towards the compound, but unfortunately, Infantry's position is just so strong. The line of sight that they're holding from this, and they can just hold forward still. Eventually, same principles as previous what we spoke about. It will become a bit dangerous to overstay your welcome, but for now, it's working. So don't fix what's not broken. Hold this shark fin. Hold the compound. More importantly, hold the height advantage because those buildings on the front have a level 2 to them. It just gives you a nice, clean overview of all the teams in front. You basically have to let everybody. Let them all work for it while you just sit there and pepper away.
Yeah, while the south side teams love the pleasure of hard cover and being able to shoot at everything they want, the north side teams are now being forced to fight in the open. Faze has to leave. Genji, only 2 players left, still have to leave. 4 players alive, and Soniqs, and also the 2 remaining players from GX have to make their move towards the east. And I'm only seeing 1 team being able to stay alive here. H-Win knocked and flushed immediately after. Yan Lee able to get him down there. And also now Pio taking fire. Yan Lee trying to do as much damage as he can before he has to leave, which he's knowing is very soon. Wait, Longsker?
I mentioned it, Toby. Longsker's actually gone early. We'll come back to that as FaZe Clan do make it towards a compound on the garage side of it. Be careful, don't go in case these stairs are hot. We do have Wicked upstairs. Silzen, though, in the backside, Longsker's positions paid off dividends. It stopped the advancement from GEX. We'll talk about it when we get that on camera. We can give you a bit more of a brief overview. But as Toby mentioned, pushing out from the building sometimes is absolutely vital. It's paid off. It hasn't paid off for FaZe Clan. Uber and Gustav, they fall simultaneously. This now puts the 1 player downstairs in a 1 versus 2. Itzy, you have to clutch this up with a molly to the face. Wicked is burning at the wayside. Get inside and try and give me some help here, brother. Because Itzy, if he comes up these stairs, this is a vital opportunity.
No!
Oh, no! Oh, no! What have you done? No. This isn't how it was supposed to happen. This wasn't how the story was written. Silzen!
Oh, you just hate to see it happen. Now all of a sudden they're playing at a disadvantage. This is so far from optimal. That's, oh no. Oh no. This is not meta. This is not meta gaming, guys. Don't take that for granted.
No, definitely. Mollying yourself and your teammate is absolutely not meta. Apologies as well. I actually thought that FaZe were in a 1 versus 2. It's not. It's a 2 versus 1. FaZe is still alive. However, Itzy does go down, but again, the trade-off is totally fine for now. So FaZe stay up. You saw Gen.G go down in the kill feed, and it puts us into our final top 4 teams as STK lose out. And you somehow survive. Now, given his position on the map, it's pretty damn good. That vehicle has definitely seen better days. Some NA driving for sure. Pull it up against the tree, give yourself some hard cover. Totally fine with this. But look at that. Even in the distance, we're looking through the scope of someone else. We can see DA running into this one, Toby. Smash! All of it. What? Smash! What have you done? He's just battered SQ from nowhere.
All he needed was 2 seconds of infantry looking the other way. DA knew they had their eyes hot fixed on Faze Clan as they were trying to push towards the shack. They push over. Smash gets a triple in 3 seconds, if not even less, and he gets himself a complete elimination on their side without taking any casualties. Great play, Fuss. You're in trouble, mate. Infantry are coming for you.
That is absolutely crazy. Like, I noticed the DA push through the reticle, through the scope of one of Infantry's players. Poliang also through the smoke, trying to spray it down. Nades there. Fuzz already got his head tucked in. They're trying to use the nades to bait him out. Oh, is he caught for this one?
No, no. Oh, I was afraid for a second there. I got real scared for a second. Now down to just the 2 teams versus one another. Infantry down to 3 off, and we're losing a player there. DA still full, but Infantry has full circle control. Infantry got 2nd place just 1 game ago, and, well, I mean, DA got a win today already. Can you grab one on the angle as well? We'll see in just a short moment.
Okay, really quickly, let's just kind of go through the positives and negatives here. Positives being DA, they're feeling confident today. This is their 2nd win. I can see with Murdy's wearing a level 1 budget helmet, so clearly the gear's not good, and we can talk about that on the negative side of things, but they do have 4 players. That's what's going for them right now. Infantry have 3, but Infantry hold a line. With a 2-2 split, they need to make full use of this. As soon as they see any of these players, they have to go down. The question is, has he overshot the boundaries?
No clue.
Do they realize that
he has no clue.
He doesn't know he's at the rock? Surely. They do.
Now he's,
all right, so Zhao Yang
will
will be the initial one to push down, but getting that knock is good for them, Toby. Now they can use the rock for cover and get closer to Infantry's position.
They just got a spot in the circle. That is the absolutely most important thing. Mithralia has a spot now. Smash could push his way to get into the circle, but Komago falls. Poliang, such a scary player with an SLI in hand, finds one more. It's a 2 versus 1 now, or is it going to be? I think so. Mithralius tries to push around the corner. Smash is still alive on the backside. Mithralius finds one more. Smash trying to get shots down towards Longska, not able to connect.
Longska, 6 kills in the bag. He's been man of the hour for his team thus far, but a 1 versus 2 is extremely difficult. Do DA make the mistake? Do they go solo and try and take him head on in 1 versus 1? He's just going for the full-blown drive-by and using the car for cover. This is an absolute banger of an attempt. I'm a big fan of it, but ultimately it will be Digital Athletics. 14 kills in the bag and another monumental win. 24 points in game 3. They came into this first position in the lobby, Toby. DA is looking phenomenal.
Such a good game for them. This is the DA we've seen recently in Europe, in the EMEA region, and they have had success. They have, as I said earlier, they have played DA Pubg. They have forced other teams to adapt to what they wanted to do. They do it here as well. You move when you want to. You have other teams do what you want them to do, and you will succeed, and they do it here in this game as well.